Hey there, savvy seekers of finance and fun. Welcome back to Capital Decoder News, where we take the world's most complicated financial and political stories, throw them into the blender, and serve you a nice, smooth profit smoothie. Let's get right into the top stories impacting your wallet today and how you can benefit. Spoiler alert, there's a lot to chew on, so grab a coffee and let's decode. So, China's President Xi Jinping says, don't worry folks, we'll hit 5% growth this year. They're cutting borrowing costs and spending big to jumpstart their economy. Translation? When China grows, they drag a lot of other countries along for the ride. Like your friend who insists you come along to brunch because they need the squad vibes. Who benefits? Companies selling energy, metals, or fancy tech to China. How can you profit? Check out emerging market funds or stocks tied to metals like copper or iron. China eats this stuff up when they're growing fast. Over at the Federal Reserve, they're playing Santa Claus early this year. A rate cut might be on the way. That means borrowing gets cheaper for businesses and regular folks like us. Also, it often makes the stock market do a little happy dance. Who benefits? Borrowers, homebuyers, and investors. How can you profit? Stocks generally rise when rates drop, so consider broad market ETFs like the S&P 500. Or if you're eyeing a home, a rate cut could make mortgages less painful. Picture this. Big companies are in a speed dating frenzy, buying each other up to get stronger and fend off competition. The number of mergers and acquisitions is about to pop off like fireworks on the 4th of July. Who benefits? Stockholders of companies getting bought. How can you profit? Look for small, undervalued companies in industries where mergers are hot, like tech and healthcare. Bonus: there are ETFs that invest in these companies too. Big banks are back, baby. Thanks to fewer rules and rising interest rates, banks like JP Morgan are making it rain. Who benefits? Banks and their shareholders. How can you profit? Bank stocks or financial sector ETFs are looking strong right now. Think of them as the kid who finally learned how to dunk on everyone at the basketball court. Here's the messy one. Global instability, think Syria collapsing, has people rushing to buy oil and gold. When the world gets unpredictable, these become the financial version of comfort food. Who benefits? Oil companies and gold investors. How can you profit? Look into funds tied to gold like Spider Gold ETF or energy such as energy sector ETFs. You don't need to dig for gold yourself, just invest in the folks already doing it. The dollar's having a moody week. When it swings up or down, it shakes up global trade. Fun fact, a weaker dollar actually helps US companies that sell their products overseas because their stuff becomes cheaper. Who benefits? Big exporters like Coca-Cola or Microsoft. How can you profit? Invest in companies with a lot of international sales. Bonus: some funds protect you from currency swings. If you're waiting for a housing comeback, 2024 might just be your year. With rates possibly dropping, buyers could jump back in. Who benefits? Home builders and landlords. How can you profit? Check out home builder stocks or funds focused on real estate. Pro tip: REITs or real estate investment trusts pay out nice dividends too. Immigration policies might tighten, meaning fewer workers in industries like farming or construction. This pushes businesses to lean on, you guessed it, robots and automation. Who benefits? Companies making robots and automation tools. How can you profit? Invest in robotics and automation stocks. NVIDIA, anyone? Or check out funds that focus on tech innovation. All right, friends, that's your daily decoder. From China's growth promises to the Fed's potential rate cut, there's something here for everyone to think about. Whether you're a cautious saver or a bold investor, just remember, do your research, stay informed, and don't invest more than you can afford to lose. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let's keep decoding the news and making finance fun together. Catch you next time on Capital Decoder News.